Good morning. I'm Dub. Emma here as well. We're joined this morning by Tiffany and Amber, who are from the Northern Winds Community Band. Good morning to both of you.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Thank you so much for being here this morning. You're here because the Northern Winds Community Band is starting up for the season coming up this Thursday night. And you want to tell us all about it. Why don't we start with the band itself? What are you guys about? I mean, it's in the name, it's a band, but what does that mean exactly? What kind of music do you play and instruments are kind of involved in this band?
So we typically play concert band music. A lot of our members join from the School District 60 band.
Yeah.
And so once they reach adulthood, then they join. And we are a group of adults. We meet once a week for 2 hours at Ann Roberts Young Elementary School. And we play all sorts of music. We played like metal last year.
From classical to metal to
Kind of, I guess,
folk
anything really.
music.
Anything you could kind of put a concert band twist on, I suppose. eh?
Totally. We get pretty creative sometimes with our music. So
Gotcha. And just in case for people who don't know, when you say concert band, you mean kind of horns? I guess the better question answer for me. What exactly do you mean by that? Like, what kind of instruments are in a concert band?
So typically like clarinets, flutes, saxophones, pretty much anything that's a woodwind or a brass instrument.
Oboe.
Oh,
Lots of percussion.
Yeah.
We love percussion.
Yeah, because I think I've seen in the past you have like a drummer and then you have kind of percussion on top of that.
Yeah.
But this isn't necessarily guitar and bass that you're looking for, I guess. eh?
Well,
Guitars and bass are definitely welcome. Anything, if you could keep up with the music, it's all in.
We've had
what you can do.
violins join in the past to play music. We've just transposed or figured it out.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay. So if you
The
play an
string.
instrument, why not reach out and say, is there a spot for me,
Right.
I suppose?
Keeping up with the music, how much experience would you say you need to join in the band?
It's good to have about 3 years plus, I'd say, like, because then you know the music and you can, figure it out pretty easily. But anyone can join, really, if you practice on the side and get really good really fast. You could play anything, really, to be honest.
We play about a level 2 or a level 3 music, which does require some ability to read and understand music theory. But that being said, we've had members join that haven't played for 30 plus years, and you might think it would be really hard. But it's like riding a bicycle. Like Amber, you didn't play for a while.
I didn't play for 20 years, and then I picked it up about 3 years ago, and I love it. It's awesome.
Wow.
Yeah.
What do you play, Amber, if you don't mind me
I
asking?
play the bass clarinet
okay.
now, so it's pretty fun. I went from the clarinet to the bass clarinet, so
Okay, so you had your instrument and then you sort of then took that foundation and sort of learned a new... Obviously, I imagine they're similar, but nevertheless, it's kind of doing a new version of what you already do, right?
similar style, similar buttons, just different sound, different part of the music. The clarinet's more melody and like the main,
Yeah.
and then the bass is like the bass.
Boom, boom, boom.
So
Drives
it's
everything
total
forward.
boom, 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 boom. Yeah, the fun stuff.
Yeah. So
Awesome.
important, though.
Are there any instruments you guys are looking for right now?
Oh, man.
Clarinet.
We're desperately in need of clarinets.
Yeah.
We always need brass. Bass is always good, and we would love to have more percussionists because there's so many songs that have so many cool little sounds that we'd love to play, but having one or two percussionists, we can't really do a lot of that. So the more the merrier, really.
And I this might be a silly question, but I assume you kind of, especially for percussion, you kind of have to have your own gear to kind of bring to it, right?
You could do percussion on a bucket at home, in my opinion. But drum set is a little different.
Yeah.
We do have the setup. So we work really closely with the school district. And so part of our agreement is they allow us to use some of the stuff that's in the room.
Gotcha.
And the drum set is one of them. So we have all of that. And then like auxiliary percussion, so like the marimbas and the
we're actually kind of looking. Piano player would kind of be really nice too. I know there's a lot of those hiding around Fort St. John. They're out there. I know you are. Come join band.
Awesome. And we should say quickly, I think I saw no real commitment at the start needed. Like if for example, as in your case, Amber, you haven't played in 30 years and you really don't know, or 20 years, pardon me. You could come, I think, to the first 3 rehearsals without saying, I'm definitely doing this. Here's my money to sign up, correct?
Yeah, absolutely.
For
Come give it
sure.
a try. To entice you, the first practice on Thursday, we're playing Barbie Girls. So, like, come out, grab your instrument, dust it off, and give
Come
it a
play
shot
some
at-
aqua. No, just kidding.
And are you guys just practicing, or are there performances that you do throughout the year?
So we have 3 main goals or 1 goal per season for like concerts. So we usually join up with the choir for the winter, and then in the spring we have festival, and then in July we do Canada Day with the city of Fort St. John. So we always have like a goal or something we're working towards.
Canada Day is always super fun because all the high school kids will come and join our band for the end of the year, and it makes it like such a full sound compared to, you know, the 8 or 11 hardcores that love. Yeah.
It's also fun because we collaborate with them too, and it creates a really strong community and collaboration with the school district, and then eventually they grow up to be adults, and then they maybe will join us full time.
Hey, and that's the good thing about band is it brings all ages together, and that's something that a lot of things don't do. Is like from young to old, and you can play the saxophone until you're like 80, you know, till you can't no more.
Yeah, right.
So it's a really good skill to have just in general, playing music. It's like the oldest hobby.
Right?
Really.
Wonderful.
Back in the day, they didn't do a lot of things. It was more singing, dancing, and playing music. So
That's what we do.
yeah,
Play
that's what we're
music.
trying to... Bringing it back.
Wonderful. All right, so the first rehearsal, you rehearse at Ann Roberts Young. It's this Thursday night at 6:30. It goes for 2 hours. I think that's kind of the general rehearsal schedule, I think you said earlier. The first 3 rehearsals, you can drop in and check it out. Where do we find more information? And if they just want to sign up, how do they do that?
So we have an email address. Can I provide that to you?
Absolutely.
Yeah, and then we also have a Facebook page, so you can private message us if you have questions or if you're just wanting to learn more. And you're welcome to join all year. So although we're starting on Thursday, if say you're on vacation or you're busy and like you just want to check things out later when life is a little bit less hectic, you're welcome to pop in January, February, June. Like we're open all year for people to stop in and just see what it's all about.
And I was going to say there is a company that the school district deals with where you can rent instruments.
Okay.
And I think that's really important to say to the city and people that are thinking of potentially joining, because there is a way to get an instrument easy.
Yeah, if you don't have yours
If you don't have an
anymore,
instrument and you just really need one, there are ways of getting them. And
That's good to
there's
know.
rentals, and lots of people donate their instruments. Like,
Awesome. All right. Well, follow the Northern Winds Community Band on Facebook for more info. Just show up this Thursday night at Ann Roberts Young and take part. Anything else either you want to say before we let you go this morning?
come to band.
Come
Join
check us out.
band. Come play some music. It's awesome.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Amber and Tiffany, thank you so much for stopping by.
Thank you so much. Have a good morning.
Yes.
This community interview is supported by your Member of Parliament, Bob Zimmer. Stop by his office in Fort St. John at 9916 100th Avenue and in Dawson Creek at 10421 10th Street.